had always been there for my son John, a single mother. I had raised him with all the love and care I could muster. He was quiet, intelligent, and perhaps a little too reserved for his own good. So when he came to me one evening, his voice hesitant, I knew something serious was on his mind. "Mom," he said, "shifting, if you're ready to claim your silent confidence, hit like, subscribe and comment, claim my space below. Let's continue this journey together. Now let's begin uncomfortably on his feet. I need your help with something. It's my first time." A flood of emotions rushed through me. First time, was he talking about driving about a job interview about a girl? I swallowed back my questions and smiled, keeping my tone light. "Of course, sweetheart, what do you need?" His gaze flickered toward the floor. "It's complicated. I need you to trust me no matter what happens." My stomach nodded. James had never spoken to me this way before. He was always so direct, so honest. This secrecy was unsettling, okay? I said slowly. "I trust you, just tell me what you need." He hesitated for a long moment before finally saying, "I need you to come with me. There's something I have to do tonight." That was when the real fear set in, but I had promised to trust him, so I grabbed my coat and followed my son out into the night. We drove in silence for what felt like an eternity. James's hands were tight on the steering wheel, his jaw clenched. My mind raced with possibilities. If you're ready to claim your silent confidence, hit like, subscribe, and comment. Claim my space below. Let's continue this journey together. Now let's begin. He in trouble? Had he done something illegal? Was someone threatening him? Finally, we arrived at a quiet, abandoned house on the outskirts of town. The place was shrouded in darkness, its windows broken, its door barely hanging on its hinges. The air smelled of decay, of damp wood, and something more putrid beneath it. "James," I whispered, "what is this place?" He turned to me, his express unreadable. "Mom, I need you to stay in the car no matter what you hear. Do not come inside. Promise me." My heart pounded. "James, tell me what's going on. Promise me, Mom." I could barely nod before he slipped out of the car and disappeared into the house. The silence that followed was unbearable. Then I heard a scream. Not his, a woman's. I broke my promise. Bursting from the car, I ran into the house. The air was thick with dust and something metallic blood. My pulse pounded in my ears as I reached the dimly lit hallway. The walls were scratched as if someone had clawed at them desperately. The floor creaked under my hesitant steps. A damp, suffocating presence hung in the air, the kind that made the hairs on my arms stand on end, and there in the center of the room was James. He stood over a bound and gagged woman, his hands trembling, a knife on the floor beside him. Tears streaked down his face. "Mom!" He choked out. "I didn't know what else to do. She tried to hurt me. She's the one who—" He stopped. His breath ragged, the woman on the floor glared at him. Her eyes filled with fury, and that was when I recognized her. She was the woman from the news, the one who had been abducting young boys. My son hadn't been committing a crime. He had been stopping one. The police arrived minutes later after I made the frantic call. James was shaking, but I held him close, whispering over and over that he had done the right thing, that he was safe. The woman was taken into custody and James was hailed as a hero. But as I looked into his eyes, I saw something I couldn't ignore. Something dark. Something changed that night. My son had done something unimaginable. He had saved a life. But I couldn't shake the feeling that he had lost a part of himself in the process. And then, as I turned to comfort him, he whispered, "Mom, what if I enjoyed it?" I froze. The room felt suddenly colder, my breath shallow. "James, what do you mean?" He looked up at me, his eyes distant, haunted. When I had her there, when I knew she couldn't hurt anyone anymore, I felt powerful. I liked it. My heart clenched. "James, you were protecting yourself. That's normal." But he shook his head. "No, Mom. It wasn't just that, it was something else. I didn't just want to stop her. I wanted to make her feel fear, just like she did to those kids." A chill ran down my spine. "James, listen to me. You're not like her. You did the right thing." His gaze flickered with something unreadable. Then why does it feel like I want to do it again? The words sent an icy wave of terror through me. This wasn't just about justice anymore. This was about something deeper, something that had awakened inside my son. I reached out to touch his arm, but he stepped back. "You don't understand, Mom." When I looked into her eyes, when I saw the fear, I felt like I was in control for the first time in my life, and it felt good. My stomach twisted. "James, we need to talk to someone. You're in shock." That's all. He gave a slow, eerie smile maybe, or maybe Mom. I just learned something new about myself, and now I want to see what else I'm capable of. Swallowed hard, a deep fear sinking into my bones. The son I had raised, the boy I had loved and protected had crossed a line, and I wasn't sure if he could ever come back from it. The night wasn't over, it was just beginning. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to channel for a more real, relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. Remember, relationships take time, care, and effort, but the rewards are worth it when fear and caution are met with understanding and patience. They transform into trust and connection. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.